We know Tisha B'Av is coming up, the 9 days in Tisha B'Av, and we know that tragedy reoccurred on Tisha B'Av again and again throughout Jewish history. And the very first time that tragedy occurred happened by the story of the Meraglim. The Meraglim came back, and 10 out of the 12 Meraglim came back with a Basura Ra, with bad news. We'll never be able to conquer the Canaanim. We're finished, we're through. And it says that the Yidden, the Jewish people, cried. They cried all night. Why did you take us out of Mitzrayim just to die in the Midbar, or to die trying to fight the Canaanim? And Hashem said, you can't go into Eretz Yisrael. You don't have Emunah. Since you didn't believe me, you're going to have to die in the desert. But Hashem said something else. He said, tonight you cried a Bechia Shel Chinam. You cried for no reason. Tonight was Tisha B'Av, that night. And Hashem says, I'm going to make that same night, Tisha B'Av, a Bechia Shel Doros. Crying in all the generations, you're going to cry for real, because you cried for nothing tonight. And if you think of that on face value, that seems to be a little vindictive. It's sort of like a person saying, you cry for nothing, I'll smack you up. Now you have a reason to cry. But that's not how Hashem works. So how do we understand that Maimer Chazal, you cried for nothing, now I'll give you a reason to cry? The truth of the matter is, there's a very inspiring concept that Hashem is telling the Jewish people. Hashem says, you're going to go through tsaras. You're going to go through difficult times in your history. There are going to be times that you rebel against me, and I'm going to have to punish you. But you should be aware that you want to move me to come back to you, to come close to you, cry. Because tears work by me. The gates of tears are always open. So I'm going to give you the night of Tisha B'Av for tsaras, to remind you, you once cried for nothing, but you don't understand crying is effective. So when we cry because we're having a tzara, Hashem is saying, I will listen to you, so cry your heart out to me. May it be Hashem's will that this is the last time that we cry on Tisha B'Av. It should be changed to a Moed, a Yontiv, and we should all be in Yerushalayim next year. Thank you.